Hello, colleagues. We all know that Apple makes the best products for people who are in the academic world or just in the workforce in general. Apple just makes the best products for everyday life and productivity. And Forsyth Tech is aware of this. So that's why Forsyth Tech actually gives you student discounts to get these devices. So I'm going to link the top link in the description down below. It's the first link. That's going to be the link to this page to get the discounts for these Apple products. And right now we're going to go through what products they are and what sales and what their price was and stuff. So let's start with let's go with AirPods. So Apple AirPods Pro second generation. Basically, you're going to get $179 off. The website doesn't look like it shows the price. It just shows a cart. So it's interesting. So I'm basically relaying what the website is. So basically 50% off for students only. You have to have your ID with you. You can't just be some broke teenager wanting to get stuff. You have to be a member of Forsyth Tech to get a hold of these deals. So here we go. Let's go with the meat, the core of your business. That is your laptop. I'm using an Asus Chromebook CX1. Like I said, I can't afford Apple, but this can make your life a little bit easier. So let's go with a 13-inch MacBook Air, Apple M3 chip with 8-core CPU and 10-core GPU, 24 gigs of RAM. So that is more than enough power for Forsyth Tech. Like that's honestly that's everything you need and then some. So you get the 512 gigabytes of onboard storage. Let's see here, 1080p FaceTime HD camera. MagSafe 3 charging ports, 2 Thunderbolts, so Thunderbolt, that's what you want for your Type-C, 4 USB-A ports, magnet KDB with touchscreen ID, Touch ID, not touchscreen, sorry, it's not touchscreen, they don't make touchscreen, but Touch ID, so you can unlock it with your finger, 35 watt USB-C power adapter included. Again, this is a solid buy. It's priced 14% off from apple.com, originally $1399.00. It is $1,200, so it's 14%. You basically save $100 if are a Forsyth Tech student. Boost that up to the 15-inch model. So let's make our way there. Go to the 15-inch, which gives you a slightly bigger display. It is the same deal, basically. You're paying the original price of 13-inch, but for a 15-inch. So same thing, same specs, just an extra 2 inches bigger. So this will be if you're doing like graphics or video editing, you just need that bigger display. I don't know. Okay, my current laptop is a 15.6-inch display, and I can tell you with somebody who has vision problems, a bigger display is better. It's not the best for portability. It is a bit of a hassle to carry around, but it is a little bit nicer if you're willing to carry the bigger screen. I recommend it, but if not, 13-inch is pretty much all you need. Let's go ahead and jump our way over to iPad. So this is, especially if you're in the arts department of Forsyth Tech Community College, iPad would be a very essential tool. Like it is the tool when it comes to art. So the 11-inch iPad Air, Wi-Fi, not cellular, just Wi-Fi, 512 gigs of storage, built-in Apple Intelligence, supercharged by a lightning-fast M3 chip. It features a stunning liquid retina display and 12 megapixel center stage front camera. Center stage is where your camera will record you, but if you walk around while the iPad is propped up, the video will actually kind of follow you. It'll crop in and follow you just to add a little bit of movement, which can make your videos or just presenting something a lot more enjoyable. You could be over here presenting something, your camera will move over to look at you, then come over here, then the camera will follow you. That's center stage, which I believe my old iPad Mini 6, back when I used to have that, it had that feature too. Even better video calls and blazing fast Wi-Fi 6E3 and 5G. 5G if you get the cellular, yours will not have that. You get a green, gray, yellow, or purple, okay, for $849. So again, these are all online only. You have to purchase these through ForsythTech.com. We're not covering the AirPods or the pencils yet. We might cover those at a later date. So that's the 11-inch. Surprisingly, you can go ahead and if you want to be a little tactile, you can get the 13-inch, but you'll get like a third of the storage. So 13-inch iPad Air, Wi-Fi, 128 gigs of storage for $749. Same specs, everything's basically the same, just 2 inches bigger, less the storage. And you do get an extra color option like a navy blue color, so if you like navy blue, as well as Starlight. Back when I used to have an iPhone 13, it was Starlight, which I thought was a beautiful color for a smartphone. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way over to we got 11-inch iPad Air. Same thing with a little extra storage. It is cheaper, so if you want to get the cheapest version of the iPad Air through Forsyth Tech, that would be $649 for the 11-inch 256 gig. Surprisingly, it looks like they sold out the 128s. Interesting. Let's go ahead and give you a little extra horsepower. So you need, not the Apple M3. Let's go up to the Apple M4, which is currently unavailable. Get the to get this discount, you got to buy something. So that's how they get you. They need you to buy something first to verify. All right, so you need the best iPad you can get your hands on. Well, we got the 11-inch iPad Pro. Looks like it's just below $800. That's an amazing deal for the iPad Pro. This looks like the 2023 model. Let's go with the iMac. So again, these are all Apple because Apple is the best when it comes to community college, just college, school in general, and just work in general. Apple's the best, unless you're an officer, police officer, or in the military. Apple can still get the job done, but they're really fragile. That's people use Microsoft for that. But for you preppies out there, if you're Honda CRVs, Apple it's the only option for you. There's no other better choice than Apple. And we got some iMacs in here. Their price is currently unavailable at this time, but they were $1,300. I could probably guess they'll be around $900 to $1,000. Still a savings nonetheless. All of these are available. Top link in the description, or you can visit right here, forsythtech.bncollege.com/Apple BTS promo right there, or just click the first link. Like I said, that'd be much easier. And you can also get some. There's more here than just Apple, but in terms of technology, and you need a laptop, you need a computer in Forsyth Tech. Apple is the best. You can go Chromebook like me, but you're gonna be falling behind and have to upgrade anyway. So make the investment. These things, you buy one of these, any of these computers I mentioned will last you your entire time at Forsyth Tech. All these MacBooks, they're future-proof for the next 12 years. They really jack these things up and are hyper-optimized. So iPads as well, they're built to last. Your cheapest iPad is the 11-inch iPad Air 128. It's just shy of $450. Slightly higher than that, but that's your cheapest iPad. Again, good prices. These are good prices. So there you go. That's your update. Thank you for watching. And top link in the description. Get your these Apple deals through Forsyth Tech. Remember, you have to have your valid student ID to get these deals. You can't just be some rando who wants to save money. You have to be a part of Forsyth Tech. So thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.